Hello and welcome to 5-Minute Math. Today we are looking at the 8th grade concept of slope as unit rate. This is standard 8.4b in the great state of Texas. We're using item number 16 of the 2023 released STAAR test. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. Alright, so we've got a bookshelf here. Contains 15 books that each have the same width. That is going to be a big key for us that we're dealing with a unit rate. Because when they say that each book has the same width, right, that's going to let us know we need a rate for each of these. So same width, I'm going to grab that from here, right? That's equals unit rate. Now we have a graph, right? And we got a total 15 books, 12 inches, okay? So 15 books equals 12 inches. And we need a graph that has a slope that best models the width of each book. So they gave us a total, 15 books for 12 inches. Each book is the same, so we have equal groups, right? This unit rate is because it's got the equal groups here labeled for us. And we're looking just these slopes. I mean, just kind of glancing at them, D looks fishy, but other than that, A, B, and C look very similar. So we need to figure out what this unit rate is first, then we'll be able to figure out how do we match that to a graph, okay? So let's figure out this unit rate here. And let me see what we're going to be able to graph. Okay, that should work. We've got 15 books, 12 inches each. All right. Well, you know what? Take a look at my graphs. Each of them have the x-axis. That's the books. Each of them have the y-axis, right, as your inches. Now, why did I put the y over the x? Well, we're dealing with graphs, and we know that if we're looking at our reference material here, take a look at our slope. Slope of a line is that third equation there. Change in y over the change in x. So when we're dealing with slope, we always put the y over the x. Okay, so what do we know? Well, we know that there's a total of 12 inches for 15 books. Right, so that's one of the tricks, is they give it to you in reverse order. Right, so a lot of you are going to want to do 15 over 12, but if we think of slope, slope is going to equal change in y over the change in x. So 12 over 15, it would be great if the graph went that far, but the graph doesn't. The graph ends at 9 on both the x and the y axis. Okay, so we simply need to simplify, right? We divide both of those by 3. What are we going to get? We're going to get 4 inches, right? So 4 over 5 could be a simplified version. 4 inches for every 5 books. All right, that is within this graph. And if we really wanted to, right, we can put 0.8 per book, but we don't necessarily get into the decimals here. So I'm gonna roll with this right here. 4 inches for every 5 book. Now remember, this is your y over your x. So let's come down here, let's pick up all of these, switch to green, and let's see, I want to go up from the origin, right? I want to go up 4 over 5. So I'm going to look at this A right here, go up 4 over 5, and it's going to be right there. All right, so you notice that we're not getting that. That looks like it's up 5 over 4. So this is going to be what I think is probably going to be the most chosen incorrect answer, up 5 over 4. We're going up 4 over 5, so let's check that with B. Up 4 over 5. All right, that is looking good, right? We've got a y of 5 and x of 4. Let's look at C. We're going to go up 4 over 5. Oh, that just went 4, 4. So that's not going to work. And then D. Yeah, D is just not it. So our answer here is B.